What's up, y'all? You already know it's your girl, Dr. T, and I got my right hand lady a little bit on the scene for tonight's episode of Chew on This Tea. We got this single guest, and I'm gonna introduce them in a minute. Excuse me about that. But y'all know before we play, we must pray. If you don't mind, bow your heads for me. Dear Lord, we lift up Classic City Entertainment Group as they prepare for their upcoming trail ride and bonfire event. We ask that your blessings be upon all those involved in the planning and execution of this gathering, from the organizations to the attending. We especially lift up all the artists performing in the event. We ask for safe and a joyous atmosphere for all who attend, for good weather throughout the event, and for every detail to come together smoothly. Finally, we also ask that you uplift the Chew on This Tea team, Dr. Tika and Lil Bit, for our successful podcast show. We ask that you bless our voices to speak truth and bring joy to our listeners. Guide our conversation to be both entertaining and insightful. And may our show continue to grow and prosper. This I ask in your son's name, Jesus' name. Amen, amen, and amen again. Once again, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to Chew on This Tea. It's none other than the Classic Entertainment Group. We got Miss Tammie and Mr. Tion. But hold on, y'all, before we get started. Little bit on the scene.
Little bit on the scene. Only thing we're gonna ask y'all to do today, if you on here, like, tag, and share. And if you're not following either one of them, hit that follow button. It's not gonna cost you nothing. We need all the support we can get. So support us as a team. We come together, we stay together, and we grow together.
Hey girl. So Miss Tammie, since we believe in ladies first, and I did tag y'all in, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell the people who you are and a little bit about what you do.
Okay, my name is Tammie Wingfield. I'm from Athens, Georgia. I am mother of 5. I'm a wife, accountant, a tax accountant. I'm Tion's sister. I'm his big sister. I am the COO of Classic City Entertainment Group. Like I said, I'm a tax accountant. I've been doing taxes for over 25 years. I've had my business for 24, and yeah, that's me.
Okay. And we also have none other than Mr. Tion Mattox. Go ahead, sir. The CEO.
I appreciate it. Like Tion Mattox again from Athens, Georgia. Avid music lover, from country music to blues to pop, R&B. Again, Tammie claimed to fame as being my sister. So yeah, I'm a CEO of Classic City Entertainment Group. And again, just glad to be here.
Okay. So with that being said, y'all, how did this Classic City Entertainment Group come about?
Go ahead, Tia.
So really it was an idea of my Tammie's and myself. Like, again, we grew up on music. Like, my stepdad would pump the blues, Marvin Gaye, and all of the classics, like Monday through Monday. And we just grew up like my husband called us human jukeboxes.
Okay.
And, in any music that you can listen, that you can play, like, we probably can go on name that tune and win the whole show. So we had an idea to do some stuff to have fun. And Classic City Entertainment Group came about for us to have fun. And then it just grew into this, juggernaut of what we have now, of putting together shows, trail rides, bonfires, and everything that come in between, and we, like I said, we came with the name Classic City Entertainment Group because we didn't want to just put ourselves in a box of Southern soul or just put ourselves in a box of R&B. Because like I said, we love music. We love to entertain.
And I have been fortunate enough to bump into y'all by accident, y'all. Listen, there was a show they did a couple of months ago, and I got invited to that show. And y'all know what? That was the best decision that I could have made, just to come on over. I highlighted the show. They didn't even know what I was gonna do. But when they do your thing, and they took care of the girl. Little bit, I think you was out of the
I was out of town. I was work.
Yeah.
Was
I think you was in Chicago. You might have been in Chicago.
I was somewhere. I remember when you went. I was somewhere.
And baby, y'all, I had the time of my life. When I tell y'all, they took me in, they took care of your girl, they made sure I was all right, they checked on me, baby. I became an honorary member of CCEG, y'all. Y'all hear me? If they picked me, I picked myself. So I'm part of the thing. Y'all can't shake me no more. And I'm bringing a little bit when I come. But I so appreciate all the hospitality. It was a very seamless transition. You know, you all are one of those teams where from the front of the stage to the back of the stage, y'all really took care of everybody that was on there. It was the vibe and energy was phenomenal. So I always love y'all for that. I love y'all.
Thank you.
So I got some highlights that Ms. Tammie sent some pictures, because we definitely want to introduce people to who you all are. So I'm gonna put the first picture up. Somebody explain who is in this photo.
So that will be my husband Reggie from left to right.
Okay.
Melvin, Tion, my brother, of course, and Herbert. Those are the guys in our group.
Okay, and then the second picture
are the ladies. That will be me, Nikki, Kendra, Avrion, and Latoya.
Okay.
And two people are missing. Well, it more than two. So we have.
I got a third picture.
Okay. So Tony is in that picture. He is on the all the way to the left. He's one of our promoters, and then we have another promoter, Brandy. That was an event we did for Nikki's birthday with Tony Armani in Atlanta. And then Chelsea, our attorney, she's not on there, and Chandler's not on there. But
okay.
That was, like I said, that was a show we did in Atlanta. So we have had people to call us. We started in Classic City. Athens is the Classic City.
Okay.
And we've had people that call us and want us to do shows outside of Athens. So we've done 3 in Atlanta and 1 in Mississippi. So we go not just Classic City now.
Okay. And then this is one of my favorite pictures, because you know, y'all remind me of like the Black Partridge family from the countryside. I like that elegant look right there that y'all display.
Thank you.
So is it all pretty much all family, or it's a mixture of individuals?
Most of us are family. Those that aren't our family, they still our family.
Okay. So Classic City Group, is it open up to anyone to join, or is it like a sacred kind of situation? How does one become a team member or want to be a part of your group?
So we have our group formed. That is our board, our board members, our group. Like we said, we taking you in as an honorary Classic City member. But we have volunteers that help us out on our events and stuff. And they are, you know, like we did the trail ride this summer. We had a good bit of volunteers, and for our other events, we have volunteers that help out.
Okay. One of the main things and the reason that we're on here tonight, y'all, is because they have a major upcoming event. Let me show you the flyer. December the 5th and 6th is the Classic City Bonfire and Trail Ride. Y'all tell us a little bit about that.
So the Classic City Bonfire and Trail Ride came from Tion ride horses. And he wanted us to do a trail ride this summer. So we did a trail ride this summer. We had over 3,000 people come. And we were tired after that event, but everybody was asking us, can we run it back? Can we do it something else? And so the guys at Camille Farm, they have like over 100 acres of land. They asked us to partner with them to do an event down there at Camille Farms. So that's how we're doing the bonfire.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about, okay, the prices, the specials you have. What can you do? What you can't do? You know, give us the breakdown.
Okay. So with the price right now, we have the tickets on sale until November the 1st for $30. That's for both days. The tickets will go up after that. And we're doing both days sales right now. So a lot of time people will buy just a single day. And like I noticed that the trail ride, we were telling them, y'all better get both days. And they were like, well, I'm not gonna come back. And they end up coming back and spending more money. So we're trying to save them money. But like I said, November the 1st, the tickets will go up. We have Mike Clark Jr., Houston County Cowboy, Country Boy Peasy, and DJ Pay Me. He will be the DJ for both days, as well as DJ Magic Mike will be a DJ.
Okay. So as far as the event is concerned, do you all have any hotel suggestions for
Yes, ma'am.
people coming in from out of town?
We have 2 hotels that we partner with. We partner with the Lodge at Lake Oconee. They both of the hotels gave us a deal for $109 a night for the rooms. And that's in Eatonton, Georgia, and the other one is Comfort Suites. They're in Milledgeville. They're 109 as well, and the Comfort Suites, they are newly renovated under new management, and so it's really nice.
And I think I've stated that. Tion, what can you add to the event as far as like, what can I bring? Can I bring my ATV, my dirt bike, my horse, my RVs? Is any of that?
Yeah, so unfortunately, pretty much all that's welcome. Unfortunately, like ATVs and dirt bikes won't be welcome. You know, it's just too big of a liability, you know, with those fast vehicles. But horses are gonna have trail rides, gonna have the trucks pulling the wagons, you know, like I say, just a good old country time. Like I say, out in the country, you know, bonfire. Like I say, it's gonna be a little cold, so wrap up, get you some good whiskey, and come on out and have a good time.
Now, is there an age? Okay, go ahead.
Let me add on to that now. People, and I need you to listen and listen well. When you get that whiskey in you, if you know you can't control what you drink, don't drink it.
Don't drink it. Don't drink it. Because
to make you do stuff or act up, don't drink it. Go to Brown. If the Brown
we do got like you say, he gonna be singing the Don Julio make you act a foolio, but we're gonna have security. They're gonna get you out, yo.
Get you put out though.
That's it.
From a vendor standpoint, are there any vendor spots available? If so, how do I become a vendor?
So yes, ma'am, there are vendor spots available. I know there aren't any more barbecue. We have enough barbecue. But to be a vendor, they can go to classiccityent.com, click on the vendors link to register to become a vendor. So and we have on that classiccityent.com, they can become if they have a group, a line dance group, and they want their group to participate, we're giving away 3 free tickets if they have 10 or more people in their group. They can click the link on there to register their group. If even if they don't have 10 or more, we still give them a discount for their group as well.
Okay, so y'all, so far they have about 60 plus groups that have registered. I just want to highlight a few. So if your name ain't on neither one of these lists, you need to get registered. Hold on. So I'm gonna give them a little few seconds because you know us, we looking for our name. That's the first representing from all over Georgia.
All over. And we got people
in a little Mississippi, and this is the second list once again, 26 through the 54. Now, a disclaimer, y'all, I got this list last week. There's a few more of y'all that have checked in. So your name is not on my list. That list will be pre-populated again so that you can see that you have registered. If you have any friends out there that you know are steppers or line dancers, go ahead and hit my girl and her crew up, that Classic City, and add your name and group to the list. How we want to see y'all out there having a good time. But like Lil Bit said, come with the right mind and attitude and focus. We want to have a good group. We want y'all to be able to come out, enjoy a good entertainment without any confusion.
That's right.
Okay, and one thing, so are they gonna bring their own stuff that they drink, or are y'all gonna have it there selling it?
We will have a couple bars there. People said bartenders, well, they have bars, they're mobile bars. They can bring their own cooler, but
no glass.
Ma'am.
Any glass accepted or no glass?
No glass. No glass drinking. I would say that.
That's a good idea for us.
There'll be no glass, like I said. The no glass, like you say, if people come out and camp out and they got glass at their camp or their campsite, like we can't really monitor that. But like on the dance floor, doing the events and stuff like that, no glass will be accepted.
Okay. Because we try to holler, with the environment. You do got environment people and for safety of your horses and stuff.
Yeah.
And people don't. No glass, they ask you to put it into plastic containers.
Correct.
Or the pouches. So you're highly recommending that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Out there to enter nobody.
Because they're using stuff as weapons now these days. And you want positive events. So that's why I always say leave out a drummer wherever you started it. If it started at the store, leave it there. If it started at the home, leave it there. Because we just need all this good energy to connect. We don't need nothing negative, because when you're dancing, you're passing good energy.
That's right.
Absolutely.
During this time, we don't need no mess.
Yeah. Like if you got that drummer, you might want instead of leaving the drummer where you at, you may just want to stay there with the drummer. They don't even come out.
That's a good one. Don't come.
Yeah, just stay home with it. Well, y'all, we got to pause for the calls because we got different events that we need to highlight that involves our family and friends. The first one is taking place October the 16th. Tallahassee, Tallahassee. It's FAMU Homecoming. We invite you to come to Tallahassee October the 16th to the Signature Lounge. Yours truly, David Hall, one of my bosses, is having an event. So hit them up. If you're interested in seeing your boy FPJ along with DJ Trucker, Nephew Jones, and Joshua Williams, come on out and support the event. It's homecoming week. Our second event while I'm over in Tallahassee is going to be homecoming. Homecoming, we do a free concert from Frenchtown Rising. Everybody in the community is invited to come. It's free. FREE, featuring yours truly, my little brother, 803 Fresh, along with some other folks on there. So once again, October the 16th and 17th, this week is homecoming. Y'all come on out and support them. We got a few more, but we're going to continue on. What are the do's, Tions, of the event? What can you do here?
At the bonfire?
Yes.
So the biggest do you can do is have fun. Like Absolutely. Everything that we're doing is like I say, for good, wholesome fun. Come out, bring the family. It's a family event. Now granted, we don't have no daycare now, so don't bring your kids and just let them run free. So, if you're bringing your kids with you, if you're under 18, you need to have a chaperone, So outside of that, come out and have fun. Like I said, we're going to be riding the horses. So we encourage the horse community to come out. We got trails out. So, come showcase your horse. You got your walking horse you want to show off. You got your big draft horse you want to show off. This is the time to do it. Another thing we'll do Friday night, they're gonna do the barbecue, Tammie. They're gonna roast a hog. So Friday night, we're gonna roast a couple hogs, and got some free barbecue coming out. And then, like I say, Saturday, the big show. So come out. The line dancing groups coming out. Come out, display your line dance. I know y'all been watching TikTok, standing in front of the mirror. You think you got them moves, you ready to go? Come out and display them.
And Tammie, what are our don'ts? What don't we want people to do?
We don't want them to act a fool. We don't want them to like little bit, and Tion said, if you can't drink and got drama, leave it at home, stay at home with it. He said it before, no ATVs, no dirt bikes. You can't have golf carts or the UTVs. And don't bring no weapon. Don't bring your weapon out there. Keep your weapons at home, and we will have security, strict security.
Absolutely, that's what I'm talking about. And for those who forget, y'all, if you know you got a medical situation, please bring somebody with you or let somebody know the situation that you got going on. Bring your medicine. Make sure you have your medicine available. Make sure you know if you use an EpiPen, make sure you tell the person where it is. That's highly important. If you got allergies, take care. Hydrate yourself. It's all kind of things. You got sinus like me, bring a mask. Do everything you can so that you can continue to be part of the show. Because nobody wants to deal with an emergency, but if it takes place, we got people prepared to handle that. But at the same time, if you can prevent the little minor stuff, do that. Take care of yourself. Eat, and drink, and be happy. Little bit, you done sat up. What you got to say?
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm still hungry over here trying to eat.
You said eat. A little bit sat up. She thought you were talking to her.
That's what I've been doing since we've been out here.
I know you may not have your vendors list, but what kind of foods and vendors off the top of your head, you can remember that may be available for this event?
Like I said, I know barbecue. We have concessions. We have seafood, and it's a couple drink vendors, smoke vendors that have smoke lounges. The people that like to smoke cigars and hookahs. It's
you gotta clarify that when you say smoke, not the wacky tobacco.
No, I said cigars and hookahs. The vendor fee is $200 for food and $100 for non-food.
Okay, and because most people, when they come with food and stuff like that, do you got a certain amount of people that can come with the food truck? Because some people get out of hand when they
they do. Three can come with the food with their with the vendors. If it's more than 3, they have to buy a ticket for them.
Okay. Clear that. Clear that on up. Thank you a little bit for that one.
Thank you.
Clear that one up. Yes. Because we deal with that a lot.
Yeah.
You may say I'm part of a vendor and you got 10 people.
Oh no, just stop at the door. Because you got to know how many people. That's why I say you got to have a number, because a lot of people don't put that number on it. And then when they start coming, it adds up. So it take away from your event. Because at the end of the day, it's the business.
Yes,
so if it was their business, they ain't gonna want to have 10 people coming in.
Absolutely.
So, yes, ma'am. And when they sign up, that's on the food. I mean, I'm reading Avion comment. That's on the list when they sign up. And Avion, it says newbie, but she's over the vendors. She said no outside food and drinks allowed.
Amen.
So
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because that takes away from the vendors.
Take away from. That's why I asked the question, because when you start bringing in, then nobody won't probably purchase what you have, and they won't make what they need to make.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Tammie, you might want to clear. You said no outside food and drinks, but like you say, if somebody bringing a cooler in, what are the rules and requirements for that though?
Well, they can bring like the if they're bringing a cooler, they can bring alcohol in the cooler. They can't bring in the food though.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. How should a first timer dress for this event? Because you may have people who never been to a bonfire trail ride. Honestly, I run into that a lot of times. They come with the church on, they stuck in the grass. I'm like,
it'd be so funny to me when you see people come to trail ride with all white on. Like and you just look at them and say, oh, this is your first time ever being here. Like, I tell people all the time, if you're going to a trail ride, if you're from the country, I like you going to your grandma's house. You're gonna be outside playing.
Dirty.
Yeah, you could come dirty. Like get your britches out the dirty clothes hamper. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like get your britches out the dirty clothes hamper. Put on the oldest boots and tennis shoes you got. And come out here and have a good time because you're not coming out. Yeah, you're not coming out here to look pretty. Ain't no VIP section at the trail ride. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no barter service. You want to do that? You going on up there to Atlanta to one of them clubs. Don't come there to the trail ride.
And for I'm gonna go back to clarify, if they have a camper or an RV, they can bring food for they camping RV.
Yeah, in the campsite. If you spending the night, because we ain't gonna have food selling at 2:00 in the morning. So you get hungry at 2:00 in the morning. Hopefully you go in your trailer and find you something to eat.
Right. That makes sense. But what's the price for the campers?
It's $50.
Okay. And that's for the whole weekend or that's for one day?
That's for the whole weekend. Okay. And there's no hookup. So dry hookup.
Bring your generators.
Bring your own generator and water.
Okay, so y'all hear that? You heard it from the horse's mouth. Bring everything.
And your own bladder, because we don't have nowhere to dump your sewage yet. So bring your own bladder.
You got porta potties?
Yeah,
we have porta potties for. I'm saying for people who got their campers when they toilet get full in their camper, you can't just unhook and just dump it right there on the ground. You need to hook it up to your bladder and take it with you.
Well, you got to explain what the bladder is, Tion, for people that don't.
If they got a camper, they know what a bladder is.
I'm saying for people that
rent. The people that rent the camper. So a bladder is a portable sewer. So you hook it up. It has a line, and you can get them in 10 gallons, 30 gallons, and you hook it up to the waistline and dump all the waste in there. They come with wheels on it. You can roll it off and dump it in a authorized dumping site. Nowhere on our grounds. Nowhere familiar farms will be authorized to dump your sewage.
I'm glad you said that. You said dump it anywhere.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I said authorized dump site.
Okay, authorized.
Yeah. We ain't no authorized dump site.
Oh, look. For the calls again. We got 2 other events that's taking place. One, that little girl down there in that right-hand corner. October the 17th, Marietta, Georgia. It's the Libra Bash. Anyone interested in that? Dial 770-726-7779. Once again, tell us a little bit more how that became about.
You want me to take, girl, I just get in stuff collected our way on the scene. So only thing I'm going to tell you, when I get with these people, we have a good old country time party. So Red Fox's birthday, and we're going to go there. We're going to have us a good old Libra bash. We're going to have a good time. So if you want to step, bring them boots, them dusty boots at that, and we're going to have a good time.
Also, on October the 18th in Seal, Alabama, we got the Camel and Trail Ride featuring Bad News. Let me click on over. And our nephew, Caleb Jamal. So y'all go check out our nephew, Camel Trail Ride and Bonfire, October the 18th.
Okay.
On the 19th, head on up the road to Forest Park, Georgia to support our boy, DJ Elliott Brown, at the Magnolia Lounge, featuring the one man, the one and only one night show, Derek the Chain Maker. Now, I'm telling y'all, that boy be showing out. He naturally.
Yeah, he do.
He's showing out. Preacher man be showing out.
Yeah, he done a Magnolia Lounge a couple times. I think he had them old ladies out there, like, you know, in the chokehold.
And this gonna be a good
Squealing.
Yeah, squealing. Yeah. I think I seen one. I seen a video one time. It was lady in a wheelchair. She might have got up and walked. Like he was laughing.
Oh, we were there that night. We were there that night. We were there that night. Yeah. She got up, baby. She showed. She natural born showed that.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. A good time.
Wow.
But it ain't nothing wrong with it. I told her all your Social Security, everything.
I might ride up there and just pick up the scraps that he leave behind.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is it anything else we definitely need to know about this show that y'all got going on that you can think of?
That's pretty much it. Just like Tion said, bring your energy, we want like to have a good time. We want everybody to have a good time, everybody to be safe, and just bring a positive attitude.
Absolutely. So is there going to be any prizes given out? Y'all know I like gifts.
Like gifts. Yeah, I have a gift for you.
Okay.
What, like you say prizes, one thing we give back to our community. We are having a turkey giveaway November the 9th. Last year we gave away over 100 turkeys in 30 minutes. We got they were already lined up. We got that. It's supposed to start at 12. The people were out there at 8 o'clock in the morning waiting. So we doing that again this year, and we're giving away more turkeys. So that will be.
Where's it gonna be held at, Tammie?
Huh?
Where's it gonna be held?
Where it's gonna be?
Oh, it's gonna be at the VFW in Athens, Georgia.
Okay. That's what's up. VFW.
Give them the address, Tammie. You got the address?
I have the address.
What is it? 535 Sunset.
I think so. I should know it by heart.
Yeah.
Ladies, yeah.
As much as we did events over there.
Yeah, we do a bunch of events over there. I think it's 525 or 535 Sunset.
Look like we all gonna be having some. Y'all got anything going on this weekend?
It's 8:35 Sunset.
8:35 Sunset. Yeah.
8:35.
Nah, not this weekend. This weekend we're gonna be watching the Georgia Bulldogs beat up on Ole Miss. So 3:30 game. So I'm actually taking my daughter to the game. She's a avid Bulldog fan like her dad, so she's been bugging me all season when we're going to a Georgia game. So I gotta take her.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
How old is the
Yeah. How old is she? She 9 going on 25.
Well, I know this weekend over in Athens, I gotta send a shout out to my girl Amanda Chandler, because she takes care of your girl up there in Athens.
At the
she
hotel.
Got the parking lot day party and car show.
That's right.
Sunday, October the 19th. The VFW Athens. And they're the address right there. 835 See how the Lord worked that thing out? Featuring King Lee and hosted by Major Briggs. Y'all go check my girl out at the hotel. That's my girl. That's my sugar.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amanda, for your love, everything you do for your girl. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Amanda has been a very big part of Classic City Entertainment, like from our very first show to, like, even just personally, you call Amanda, she's gonna take care of you, like, very, very big part of what we do.
Absolutely. Yeah, she took care of me. And also, let me see what we got going on. Not this weekend, but next weekend, we got Pine Tree Trail Ride and concert. Check them out. That's my boy Ray Sean. That's a 3-day in Sparta. That's October the 24th through the 26th. That's part of the family. Okay. And last but not least, y'all, go check out my boy Spooks and Boots Halloween over there, up there where Little Bit is in LaGrange.
LaGrange, Georgia.
LaGrange, Georgia, featuring yours truly, our boy Mike Clark, and I can't see the other name. But we have those flyers up there, that's Spooks and Boots. So, you know, y'all, it's enough stuff going on that you can go out and participate in other than what we talking about tonight. We want y'all to support everybody. Well, what she said, yes, Georgia as Bulldog Athens. And
That's it. That's it. Hey, man.
Amanda, hey, Boogie.
There you go.
Y'all check out my baby. I love her. She took care of your girl up there too. I'll be back to see y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So other than this event, do y'all have something already planned that's coming up with the group?
You go, Tim?
Yeah, I mean, so you know, we're working on our 2026 calendar. You know, like we appreciate you coming out last year for our blues show. So we're gonna run that back. We're working on the date. We had January 24th on the books, but they didn't reserve us the room for the after party. So we can't give y'all a big good show and then not give y'all an after party. So we're working on that date on that. One of the biggest, like Tammie said, we got our turkey giveaway coming up. And then another big thing we're working on is pretty much like a customer appreciation. Like we appreciate everybody that come out and support Classic City, support everything that we do. Like I said, people like Amanda who help us out on the backside, like who don't even get the praise and think that they do. So we want to, you know, just got to give back to the people who
that's right,
pour into us, you know. So that's another event that we're working on. Probably, I think Tammie was thinking January or so. But you know, we're working on our 2026 calendar. But you know, be on the lookout. Like Tammie said, you go to ClassicCityENT.com or CCENT.com and you know, follow us on Facebook. Tammie got all the platforms out there. You know, just follow us and see the great things that we got in store. Like, you know, 2026 has to be better than 2025. So 2025 was a big year for us. So, you know, we trying to put this thing in the chokehold, you know, and it ain't like I said, it's just not Southern Soul. You know, we branching out, we're trying to have some country artists come through. We're trying to do some of that good rap. You know, we don't want to get into some of this new rap that, you know, that I don't understand what they're saying. You know
since he already done touch base on how to follow them, I don't know which one of you guys are talk about it, but while we already on this subject, could you go ahead and tell the people how to get in contact with you, how to follow you on all different platforms, and like, I don't know, like, do you have a certain thing, or do you just figure out or how you look at the artists that you book? So like, what bring your interest?
Okay. So they can follow us on our social media platforms. It's Classic City Entertainment Group, on Facebook, on Instagram is CC Entertainment Group. On our website it's ClassicCityENT.com, and I post all the upcoming events on our website. To make it easy for everybody, I put the ticket link there. If anybody wants to be on our, like you said, an artist want to be on our platform, we brought this year alone, we brought Sir Charles, Tucker. We brought a lot of artists to Athens. Not only at the concert, but at Step of Sunday. We brought a great,
I said you said Step of Sunday. I said Soul for Sunday.
Oh yeah, and Soul Sunday. Yeah, we brought a good bit of artists. Not only, like I said, not only to Athens, but we took them to Atlanta, to Mississippi. And we had other states that called us and wanted us to do events there. We're looking at that, like Tion said, we're working on our 2026 calendar. But if anybody wants to be on that platform a little bit, they can contact me on social media, or and we'll be glad to look at them.
And her phone number is
That why sis said platform. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. So, as you're looking at artists, are you looking for them to send you sample music, sample videos, a bio, their EPK? Is that what you're looking at? You go do your own research?
Yeah, We do our own as well as artists send us they sample music and stuff, so we can, see who they are, hear their music. Go ahead, Tion.
No, I would say one thing Tammie has talked about is us doing like I think it's a tour right now, like up and coming artists, because it's a lot of artists that's out here that got great music, but they just ain't had that platform to display their music, and nobody's they can't go out and charge somebody to come out and be on their show and stuff like that. So that's one of the things that I guess that's been near and dear to Tammie heart, like kind of trying to do, I think Trucker or like DJ Dirty, they do like the new music expos and stuff like that. So watching some of that stuff and like contacting some of those artists to, kind of give them that platform to put their music out there.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. That's good. That's good. So would you prefer them to email it to you, or how do you prefer that artist to get you that information?
Yeah, they can email it to me, and the email address is ccentgroupllc@gmail.com. Thank you, newbie. Yeah, she put out a social media stuff.
That once again, so we can share it as well. Okay. To get the information for the artists, if you don't mind.
Okay, so she has the Instagram up there. It's CCENT Group LLC. Facebook is Classic City Entertainment Group LLC. The website is ClassicCityENT.com, and then the email is ccentgroupllc@gmail.com.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Any shout out y'all want to make tonight before we leave? We got a few minutes left.
Yeah, we definitely want to shout out Classic City Entertainment Group, our team. That if we didn't have the team, we couldn't do the stuff that we do. Amanda, we appreciate everything that she has done for us on the back end, on the front end, helping us. And just shout out to Camille Farms that's letting us use their land, partnering with us to do this event. And to you, Dr. Tika and Lil Bit, for having us on this show.
Okay, y'all are certainly welcome. As an honorary guest, part of the team, I'm going to always support my family.
That's right. We love you more. You want to shout out to anybody, Tion?
Oh, no, I think you did it. Like I say, first of all, and not to, make it too religion, but thank God for giving us the ability to get up every morning and do what we love to do. I tell people I travel a lot. I was just in Washington, D.C. last week, and we was at an event, and all you heard them playing was FPJ. And this in Washington, D.C. Like everybody wants to be country. Like I walk around every day with a hat on, boots on, belt buckle, but I've been doing it for 20 years. Like I've been around horses. My cousin Fred Mitchell taught me how to ride a horse when I was a kid. And we used to always call him the Black JR because we go to the house right now. He got goats in the yard. He got cows in the yard. We got horses in the yard. But this, LPJ got a new song and they say it ain't in you. I mean, it ain't on you. It's in you.
It's in you.
Mm-hmm. And the unfortunate part is we have made trail rides so mainstream that it's on everybody. But to the ones that's in it, it's in you. Like, I tell people, like, I literally was, when me and Tammie grew up, my grandma had a house that we had to draw water out of the ground, like with the bucket. We had an outhouse. My grandma didn't go to the stove for nothing but flour, and I ain't but 47 years old. So this ain't a long time ago. So this ain't something that we just woke up one morning and said, you know what, let's be country now. You know, like this is what we've been playing in the Georgia Red Dirt for a long time. Like, you know, so we want to thank God for giving us the ability to do what we do every day. And then, like I say, want to thank all of the people who have supported Classic City. If it's buying a t-shirt, buying a fan from Tammie, you know, coming to one of the shows, coming to one of the Stepper Sundays, or just sending an email, you know, motivating us to do more than what we do. We appreciate all of y'all.
I still got my fan.
Okay, see, that's the stuff. See, nobody didn't know that you have. Some people on here don't know that you have shirts and fans. So you tell them a little bit about that. You sell that too. Promote
So
church.
Well, you got to forgive me a little bit because, like Dr. Tika was picking at me a little bit early because I don't do the Facebook and social media and all that. So the internet, I still got my money up under my mattress. But if you break in my house, I got a shotgun. But so Tammie does all of this, and kudos to my sister. Like, people just don't understand like the work that my sister put into making the t-shirts, making the fans, you know, and then selling all this stuff. So Tammie had to tell you like where you can go and purchase fans, t-shirts. Like, she literally sent orders to, you know, like we've had artists come do our shows and Tammie give them a gift basket, and now she's making fans for them. Now she's making shirts for them, like tumblers.
Real nice gift basket.
Well, a little bit, because I've my main job, I'm an accountant. Well, not my job, my business, I'm an accountant. And with Classic City this year, we've done a lot. So I sold all my t-shirt equipment because I got burnt out. But we still do fans. So they can buy fans on our website, and it is a link on the website where they can buy the fans.
And how much are they?
Right now we have some of them on clearance for $10, but the normal price for them are $20.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Mind y'all popping it everywhere I go. I keep finding the car. I love the fan, honey. I have fans coming out the boots and the hips. I
think it's an accessory now. Like, you got your purse, you know, your cell phone and your fan. It like you gotta have, you know, you can't leave it at home.
Yeah.
That's for us country folks. See, country folk, if you're from the city, even though I grew up in the city, half my family was country. So I get the best of both worlds. But I don't go nowhere without that fan and that tripod, baby.
Yeah.
I keep your selfie stick all the time.
Yeah, it means they call her paparazzi.
That's it.
How about the selfie stick? Thank you. And like you said, taking that fan, we went to DC. Me and Reggie went to DC and went to a Charlie Wilson concert. And I had my fan with me, and of course they played Boots on the Ground. So I popped my fan out, and the people looking at me like, yeah. And I was showing them how to do the dance and everything.
Oh yeah, we be on the. I think our group probably was the group that caused Carnival Cruise to put the ruling on the fan, because 2 days after we got off that cruise, 24 hours, we got the email about no fans. But honey, we popped that fan so on that cruise. I popped and Hello put out mine. Yes, sir, I did. So I might be at fault for the Carnival Cruise, y'all. Guilty is or guilty does. But we enjoyed ourselves on Carnival Cruise, but it's just a coincidence. The ruling came after we got back. But we love to have a good time. And once again, we thank y'all for joining us tonight and partaking in this podcast show. You know, your love, your energy, your vibe. Once again, y'all, I need y'all to go check out Classic City Entertainment Group. They got a fun-loving show that's coming up once again, December the 5th through the 6th. Y'all go check them out. Is it Camille Farms? That's the correct name?
Camille Farms.
Camille Farms in Eaton, Georgia. Y'all hit them up. Line dancers, step dancers, shake a leg, wannabe dancers. Take whatever you got. Y'all go support them on their event, Trail Ride and Bonfire, December the 5th through the 6th.
Okay.
And I hope me and Lil Bit get an opportunity to come over there, because I'm sure gonna shake my fan and pop
And we want to say congratulations again, Dr. Tika, on your award, your upcoming award.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've been recognized by
Uncle Verge.
Uncle Verge, DJ Uncle Verge. I will be one of those honorees at his upcoming event that weekend. So we're trying to piece together that we could be in two places at the same time. So I think we're gonna be able to make it happen over there at the AMG Awards. That will be taking place that same weekend. Normally it's a 3-day event, but I'm trying to divide my time so that I can support both events that's going on.
Thank you.
So without any further ado, y'all, thank y'all once again for tuning in to Chew on This Tea with yours truly, Dr. Tika, and a little bit on the scene. If you ain't following neither one of us, y'all go ahead and follow us because we got pages too. We love to come with your Southern Soul Paparazzi. Tea be everywhere and a little bit be on the scene. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in. We love you and ain't a thing you can do about it. Until next week, y'all. Have a good one. Tammie, y'all hold on.